Okay, another fix. My Husqvarna rider has some trouble with the throttle, with the gas. I've been looking at the internet and YouTube and stuff and haven't really been finding any instructions how you adjust this. So I'm gonna open it up and have a amateur fix. And all right, this is the problem. You see, I can't pull it all the way back, and when I pull it forward, it just goes to the bottom. So something's wrong. And if we go under. See, I pull this lever here. This big black plastic thing is like following with it. I don't believe it should be doing that. Yeah, and if you look at this metal piece here, I think the black thing should be like all the way there, fixed. And it shouldn't like move when I gas up, because you see the wire here, it's like following it. Now this black plastic thing should be the problem. So if I can get that one fixed to the metal plate here, I think I'm good. All right, it seems like I can remove this orange plastic thing just by removing this, that, and perhaps 2 screws over here to just get that piece off. Wow! I got it loose! First try! Perfect! Right, I think we just need to remove these 2 screws. Maybe I just can pull this one off. Yep, just pull it off, put it in the bucket. Oh, we got it loose. Here we are. Yeah, this black plastic part needs to somehow get fixed here. There's a piece broken off over there. I've been tinkering around a little. If I hold this together with one hand, I can pull the gas lever up and down without any problems. I think I'll just remove this bolt so I can get a good view of everything. When we're taking something apart, it's a good idea to just see where all the metal rings and screws are supposed to be. Put this one over here, and we got a sort of metal ring there, and that's the other metal ring. And I just put them together so I don't lose anything. So when I'm gonna put this piece together, in any other situation, I would just put a bolt straight through here. Problem is, the bolt would stick out and interfere with this metal piece that's supposed to be moving. So I can't do that, making it a bit more difficult. So I'm gonna make a small indentation here, put some steel wire there, perhaps maybe make a Bushfix and drag it all there. The only reason for that is to keep the plastic from moving that way. Well, here you see the broken plastic piece, and I think it might be broken because it was too much pressure on it. And I'm gonna use some spray here to lube up the wiring so it might move a bit easier. Have that go a few moments. Because this might be, oh no, it's much smoother. If this one had been lubed up before, maybe the plastic never would have broken. Here we go. We have I need a small indentation over there, and there is a safer way to do this, but I just need a small one, so I'm gonna have a go at it like this. This will be by no means perfect, but I got my indentation over there. And that is to keep the metal wire that I'm gonna pull around here to stay in place so it doesn't slide off. Well, this might work if I just pull it over there. We clearly have a problem here. If you see, it comes loose way too easily. This is not good. This was a horrible fix. I have to do it in another way. Somehow I need it to stay in place. Maybe I can draw the metal wire to this hole and then over there just to keep it in fixed. I'll try to do that. here. Oh boy. You know what? I'm gonna put these pieces together and try with the wire afterwards. See if that goes better. Go. My screws over here. Let's see. This one was going that way. Hole. This is an important part. Protect the plastic from wear and tear. There we go. The nut. Here we go again. So, okay, now it might be easier to put my metal wire here in the right place. Yeah, I'm not too happy about how this is looking. Right there. It's a bit tricky working with metal wire. It's not like string or it doesn't bend that way if you try. And this is not gonna be a perfect fix. Might just do the trick. Oh boy. This is very unprofessional. But I'm an amateur, so I can be unprofessional. So am I happy with this? Is this good enough? And if you are one of those looking at this laughing and having a good time, watching an amateur doing stuff that you could do better, please write a comment below and I will reply appropriately. So I think we're good there. Pull this together. It should be more straight. There we go. You want to flatten out all these bumpy parts. I think it's good enough. Yeah, I'll have a go at this. Before we reattach everything, I'm gonna stress test it a bit to see if it is good enough. Got the wire connected over the indention I scraped out, and just to keep it from falling off, I put it through this hole where the plastic has got lost. Let's see now, if I just hold it, if we push the gas up, yeah, this is going much smoother. And this is probably the problem that originated it. Maybe it was rusty or something in this wire and it made the gas leverage too hard, and that's why the plastic broke off here, because it was too much tension. So I think this is good enough. I'm gonna snip off these ends, gently bend down this bit. I'm gonna twist a little bit more so if anyone puts their hand over it, they won't scratch too badly. So I'm looking very positively at this. It seems really good. Alright, everything's working out fine. I just have to... Oh, this is not... Okay, maybe... Put it, yeah, like that. We got the lever here. We got the knob on. Just need to screw this back on with these two screws. Doing some spring cleaning. Yeah, I just wanted to show you from the other side. You see there you have a metal wire. The black plastic piece is now aligned. And you see the wire here that goes to the gas throttle. Everything is fixed and fertig. Thing is, this might not be a permanent reparation. I think it's looking good. I'm very happy with this.
Here's a good spot to point out some details. I didn't know what was wrong with the machine to start with. It had been to the workshop several times and it got quite expensive. And don't get me wrong here, but the mechanics are very keen on replacing parts without hardly any investigation at all. And I completely understand that it's often more cost-effective to do so, even if you sometimes replace stuff that aren't broken at all. But I believe the lack of gas throttle in this case is the main reason for my many engine problems and the expensive trips to the service workshop. As you've seen when I opened her up myself to investigate, I almost instantly identified the broken piece. Anyhow, while editing, I've located the spare part needed, and it's quite cheap and probably sensible to exchange that part with a brand new throttle control. But this Bushfix with steel wire lets me use the machine to full capacity today, right now, and I can calmly order the spare part without any stress about it. It's easy when you know what to do, and sometimes it's really hard to figure out what to do. Well, I had fun and I hope you enjoyed watching this improvised Noob Bushfix repair.
Oh, this is such a difference. Now it's fixed, turtle speed and the rabbit speed. Remember before, it went all the way to the end here and you couldn't push it any further. You still didn't have enough gas, but now everything is moving smoothly. Okay, let's have a start and see how it goes. Okay.